Hello and welcome back, I'm Sean, and today we're checking out two very similar ANC headphones from Edifier to help you pick which one would suit you better. So let's check it out. So the first thing to note is the W830NB is the more premium model of the two, and you can identify with the nicer mic grill at the bottom here as compared to the other model, which is just some holes here. And despite the Pro in the W800BT Pro, this is actually a lower tier model. So the first thing we want to talk about is the similarities here. So there are several things that are very similar with both of these headphones. So first of all, from a build quality standpoint, both of them are on par. So slightly different here and there, not low-end materials and not too high-end materials, just nice in the middle. And both of these headphones are ANC headphones and they are decently good, but not extremely capable, good middle ground. And both have Edifier Connex App support. Both charges via a USB Type-C charging port, and both of them also comes with a 2-device multi-point support. Another major similarity, and also something I really love about both of these headphones, is that they connect via a Type-C to your laptop or PC, and because of that you get full control of your headphones, unlike using a 3.5mm auxiliary port, and you get full ANC control, and also all your controls and mic will work as well. Because that's where the similarity ends, and there are many differences with them as well. So for starters, both of these come with Bluetooth 5.4 chipset, but the higher end W830NB comes with LDAC high-res wireless audio support, AAC and SBC, where the W800BT Pro only comes with AAC and SBC, and is only high-res audio supported when you plug in via the cable. So the batch difference on the box is also very important to note when you buy them. So both ANC on these headphones are rated a little bit different, where the 830NB comes with -45 decibels of rating, and the other W800BT Pro comes in at -44. Minor difference, and we'll talk about the differences later. So both of these headphones have very large 40mm dynamic drivers, but the more expensive W830NB comes with a titanium plating, where the W800BT Pro only comes with a regular non-titanium driver. So if you hold them side by side, you can also feel that the W830NB is just marginally heavier compared to the W800BT. So this one comes in at 267 grams, the other one comes in at 253 grams, so you can definitely feel the difference if you hold them together. And finally, the biggest difference between two of these headphones is the battery life, and this one is very surprising because the better W830NB comes with 94 hours of battery life with ANC off and 54 hours with ANC on, and in contrast, the W800BT Pro only comes in at 45 hours with ANC off and 26 hours with ANC on, which is more than half less than the W830NB. Both of these also comes with quick charging, but the 830NB gives you 10 hours with 15 minutes charge, and the W800BT Pro only gets you 8 hours with the same 15 minutes charge. Gaming mode wise, the W800BT Pro gets a better 60 milliseconds gaming mode, where the 830NB comes with 80 milliseconds gaming mode. But in real life, let's see how it performs later on. And with that said, the W830NB comes in at 329 Malaysia ringgit, or about $80 US, and the W800BT Pro comes in at only 219 Malaysia ringgit, or $50 US. And if you find value on what you hear and what you see so far, definitely subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell so you can help out the channel a little bit. And if you want to buy these headphones, definitely check out the links below. So let's talk a little bit about the sound quality of the higher end model, which is the W830NB. So when I test this headphones in Bluetooth mode, I'm running it in LDAC mode, and this headphones is great sounding, emphasizing a lot on the higher ends and gives you the very clear and high resolution sound signature. Bass performance could also be a little bit deeper. The headphones actually generates good sub bass and mid bass, and the sub bass, in doing it right, actually gets generated really well, but I just feel that the bass performance can just be a little bit deeper. Right? It generates it well, but it's not deep enough. So mids here is great, and the headphones gives you a very forward and crisp vocal notes, which complements the highs very well, but as I've mentioned earlier on, these headphones emphasize too much on the high frequencies, which gives you the overall feel of the headphones being very cold and metallic sounding. And when you move to the W800BT, you immediately get hit with a very different sound signature, and take note that this is running on AAC since there is no LDAC. So sound quality and clarity takes a major tone down, and the headphones feels a lot warmer and less metallic, and this is the sound that perhaps some people might like. So same situation here with the bass, you get good reproduction of the sub bass, but both the sub bass and mid bass could really use a little bit more in my opinion. The vocals here is also great and they don't sound muffled or recessed. However, when it comes to the highs, you can hear the difference with the highs because you don't get that clarity of the highs, and it feels a little bit lower resolution as compared to the W830NB. And this is of course due to the fact that I test them back to back, but if you don't have a point of reference, they both actually sound good on its own. And when you plug them in via the cable and the headphones is now high-res audio capable, the headphone sounds very similar to the W830NB with improved clarity and resolution. So this is a test to see if the Edifier W830NB is a good headphones for making phone calls. So this is me speaking in relatively quiet environment, and this is the call quality that you can expect. So what I'm going to do now is to turn on a simulated background noise so you can hear a difference. So now there's a simulated background noise playing in the background, and this is the call quality that you can expect from these headphones. So what do you think of the call quality? Let me know in the comment section down below. So this is the test to see if the Edifier W800BT Pro is a good headphones for making phone calls. So this is me speaking in a relatively quiet environment, and this is the call quality that you can expect. So what I'm going to do now is to turn on a simulated background noise so you can hear a difference. So now there's a simulated background noise playing in the background, and this is the call quality that you can expect from this headphones. So what do you think of the call quality? Let me know in the comment section down below. So as mentioned earlier, the build quality of both of these headphones are very similar, so you're getting very similar exterior overall. So let's talk about one of them just to showcase the headphones. So from the design standpoint, both of the headphones come with a PU leather headband, so they are fully wrapped with a soft, comfortable foam. So both of these headphones do stretch really well, but what I dislike about it is the leather portion curls up at the top. So you can see here, it curls up at the top, which I don't really like how that look. Another difference is the length extension, and with the W830NB over here, I get 11 clicks of extension, where the W800BT right over here only gets 9 clicks. Meaning the 830NB here is marginally longer as compared to the W800BT. So if you have a larger head, then the W830NB will fit you better. Both of these ear cups also tilt, swivels and rotates, and you can also fold them in to keep it small and neatly packed for your travel needs. So both the headphones ear cups is also designed very similarly, where you get a very clean design just with a small mic grill at the bottom here. And the ear cups also comes with a nice memory foam design for maximum comfort, and all the controls are found on the right side of the ear cup. So on the right side, this is where you get all your controls. So both of these headsets are actually very much the same. So you get the volume control, the volume rocker, which also acts as your track skipping button, a center button for play or pause or other functions, and also the ANC button at the bottom. And except for the volume rocker button, the other buttons can also be remapped. So you also get a Type-C charging port at the right ear cups to charge the headphones up or use it in wired mode. So I'm also using my new favorite DAP, the Hi R4, to do this volume test, and starting with the W830NB, a comfortable volume starts at 35% volume, and it starts to get loud at 60%, and around 75% I feel it's where it's the maximum that I will play it at. And for the W800BT Pro, it's a little bit softer, and I get the same comfortable volume at only 50% volume, and the loud volume would be around 80%, and I would say I maxed out at around 95%. So here you can see the drastic difference between the two headphones in terms of its power as well. So the good news is both of these headphones also supports the same Edifier Connex App experience with some minor differences, and at the homepage here you will see the headphones as well as the battery percentage, and for the W830NB you will be able to see the Hi Res wireless logo light up if you connect it to a supported LDAC device. At the bottom you will also have your ANC controls, EQ settings, as well as your sound modes, and under ANC controls you will get your standard high, medium, wind reduction and ambient sound control, and under ambient sound control you also get to select the intensity of the pass-through as well. And under sound effect, this is where it differs a little bit, and the W830NB comes with 4 presets and also a custom 4-band EQ along with factor and frequencies controls. whereas the W800BT Pro comes with only 2 presets and also a simple 4-band manual EQ. Under sound modes is the same, you get music, gaming and spatial audio, and under settings and controls, the W830NB allows you to only customize the ANC controls, so you can choose which mode you want to toggle between, which is less customizable, as compared to the W800BT Pro where you get to remap more controls. And for the W830NB, you also get to manage the HD audio codec to choose between LDAC mode as well as control for the multi-point connectivity. But although the W800BT Pro doesn't show you the multi-point control, the headphone actually does support multi-point support. Apart from that, you can also update your firmware, and that's pretty much all the features you get. So from my test, both of these headphones have identical ANC performance, whereas whether that -45 or -44 decibels ANC is pretty much the same. And from Edifier, they've rated both of these to have almost identical ANC performance. And from a low humming noise test, I feel that these headphones could be better. When using it in an airplane cabin noise situation or in a moving car, I get about 50 to 60% noise cancellation at best, and with some music turned on, I can still hear some of the sound coming through. And with the high-pitched chatters and cafe noise test, it performs almost identically, where I still get a lot of noise coming through, and it lowers the overall environment noise by probably 50%, and most times without music I can still hear others talking, but with some music at least I get to mask out some of the sound. And transparency mode here is good, especially if you put it to level 3. It feels open and nice, giving you that slight superhuman ability, especially when you type with your mechanical keyboard. With that, I'm giving both of these headphones an ANC performance of 7.7 out of 10. And both headphones works pretty much the same, be it the 80 milliseconds or 60 milliseconds latency is almost non-distinguishable when playing games like PUBG in real time, and watching movies and videos on this is also really great with little to no latency detectable. Anyways, let's take a look at the latency performance of these headphones. Overall, both of these are mediocre, mid-range ANC headphones that work. They are not fantastic or perfect, but at least they do most things decently well. For my money, I'll splurge a little bit more to get that W830NB, but not everyone uses high-res wireless or have LDAC devices, and with that, I'm happy that Edifier has an option with the W800BT Pro. So if you want to cleanse your palate and check out a really high-end Edifier headphones that you might want to get just to get the most fancy performance, then you definitely need to check out this video here for the Edifier Stack Spirit S5, and I'll see you over at that video.